What's up mga kapotpot? Nakita nyo na naman ang pagmumukhang ito. Boom! Okay, Mr. Kalakal here and welcome to the vlog. Okay, so this afternoon guys, hindi tayo makalabas dahil napakalakas ng ulan. Ayan o, tignan nyo. Boom! Grabe ang buhos ng ulan. Napakita ko sa inyo kung gaano kalakas ang ulan ngayon dito sa Ortigas. So, I decided to stay at home. So, mga kapotpot natin dyan, you better ride safe at madulas ang daan. If you have nothing important na gagawin sa labas, huwag na kayo lumabas. So, okay. So, napakalakas yan. Definitely, traffic yan. So, yun na nga no, mga kapotpot. Okay, this afternoon, I'm gonna be giving you my top 3 affordable bikes or retro theme bikes, and papakita ko yan sa inyo, and I do hope may ma-convince ko kayo or ma-enlighten ko kayo with the type of bikes that I have. If you will recall on my previous vlogs, makikita nyo ang dami kong mga project bikes na. I had TMX, I had YBR, KR, RKS, ang dami niya. I think there are about 9 bikes. So nag-size down na ako or nag-cut down na ako ng number of bikes dito sa parking because of my violations sa house rule. So may ibig tayo dito ni Big Brother. Anyway, so I cut down to 3 bikes na lang iniwan natin, and for me, yun yung pinaka-best sa lahat ng bikes na meron ako. I'm not saying that these bikes are the best in the market, pero this is the bikes for me na tingin kong classy, yet it wouldn't hurt your budget. Okay? So sumahan niyo ako sa aking activity ngayon while I give illustration of the 3 bikes that I'm talking about. So here we go. May wagang intro. Paso. Alright mga kapotpot, this video is presented to you by Crazy Monkey Solutions. So we have the cooling spray and the helmet deodorizer. Okay, so these 2 solutions ay galing kina Crazy Monkey. So this cooling solution, it will give you a cooling sensation. So as a rider, pinapawisan tayo, so very important na hindi tayo mga may pawis every time haharap tayo sa pinatao. So we have here their spray on, quick application lang siya. You just spray it on your body like that. Okay, and then after a few seconds you will feel that cool and tingling sensation. Okay, so this is only 150 pesos, and the helmet deodorizer, you spray it on your helmet para hindi mga ulo at hindi bumahaw, hindi mag-amoy bulto. This is only 120 pesos. Both of them 50 ml. So their Facebook link is listed in the description box down below. And so yun, nakita nyo na. So intro pa lang, may idea na kayo what's gonna happen. So without further ado mga kapotpot, gusto ko na pakita sa inyo yung aking top 3 affordable bikes or retro theme bikes sa market today. So Ito na sila. Sirin. Okay guys, so I want you to meet Benny, Basha, and Dieter. Okay. So, itong si Benny, it's a KEEWAY Cafe Racer 152. Pero mas gusto ko siyang tawagin yung brand niya or yung model niya as a BENELLI MOTOBI 152. Why? If yung mga nakagantong bike guys, if you're gonna take a look at the badges sa loob, yung mga parts niya, nakatatak siya BENELLI. And sa ibang bansa, it's a BENELLI bike. Okay? So, kaya Benny ang pangalan niya eh. Ito naman, si Basha, it's a RUSI Classic 250. Okay? So, alam niya na yan, may have an idea of what a RUSI Classic 250 is. Sa ibang bansa, Herald ang counterpart din niya. Okay? And the last bike here, it's a CPI DTR 150. Kaya Dieter ang pangalan niya. Okay, so simulan natin sa bakit ko siya sinabing top 3. I know there are a lot of better bikes out there in the market, pero yung affordability guys, we're talking about affordability. Again, I am not a rich guy who can buy lahat ng bagay sa mundong ito. Okay, so again, I'm a family man, so medyo restricted ang budget, and ito yung kino-consider ko as a top 3 beginner bike. Okay, so simulan natin sa pinaka-affordable. Yung unang-una natin is ito. This is a 150cc bike, and the cost of this bike is only 25,000 pesos. Yes, mga kapotpot. 25,000 lang tong bike na to. Okay? So, I bought this from CPI. Ang CPI, ang showroom nila is yung Bristol pa din, sa may Caloocan 10th Avenue. Okay? So, ayan. So, yan yung 25,000 bike. Now, next naman natin sa top 2 na bike, it's ito. Itong KEEWAY Cafe Racer 152 or the BENELLI MOTOBI 152. Okay guys, so ganito the SRP for this bike is 53,000 or 54,000 if I'm not mistaken. And ang down payment niya, hindi ko rin sure, 2,500 yata ang down payment or 3,000 ang down payment. Pag installment, then ang 3 years amortization niya is about 2,200 or 2,500 per month. Okay, pero ako, I got this bike for only 35,000 mga kapotpot. If you will try to recall the videos that I posted before when I was getting this bike, I was able to acquire it for only 35,000. So, bakit 35,000? Yun, na-aksidente yung may-ari, na semplang. So, pinapabenta na nung mother niya. So, yan, nabili ko lang siya ng 35. Okay, so ito, 150cc din siya. Same dun kay Dieter, yung CPI natin. 150cc. The difference between the two, this one is a timing chain driven bike, while the other one is a push rod driven bike. Now, lipat tayo sa pinaka-last natin. Itong si Basha. Top 1. Okay? So, for me, this is my top 1 kasi with the price of just only 80,000 pesos for cash payment, then 10,000 down payment with a monthly amortization for 3 years of 2,856 pesos. So, imagine niyo, meron ka ng 250cc na bike and botjob na tignan na bike. This is a RUSI Classic 250. Okay, regardless of the brand, for me, this is my top 1. Okay, so 250cc push rod din to, if I'm not mistaken ulit. So, yan siya. Okay, on this part naman guys, what I will do is I'm gonna give you a walk around of the different bikes that we have here. Itong top 3 natin na bike. So, first off, itong DTR. The usual, since TMX engine to, ang shifter niya, I mean yung shifting gear niya, it's all the way down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, this is a 5-speed transmission bike. Okay, so if you wanna downshift, yun din, ganun din, atras ka lang. So, parang TMX din, guys. Okay, so ganito yung tsura ng gauge niya, analog gauge. It has an RPM, it has a speedometer, and yung trip meter niya. So, meron siyang gear indicator, high and low beam indicator sa gauge niya, turn signal and everything. Okay, So it also has a push start button. Ayan. So malamig, kaya namamatay. Okay. So it has a push start button. And yeah. Okay. So kailangan painitin kasi. So hindi pa siya Euro 3 or wala pa siya. This is an old school bike. This is a 2012 model na sinailang ng CTI. Now, ito namang isa natin, itong si Benny. By the way, may push start and kick start on DTR. Ito naman si Benny. Itong Benelli MOTOBI natin na Cafe Racer 152. Ang features naman niya, since timing chain to, ang transmission pala niya is 1 down, 4 up. It has a 5-speed transmission. So, on the gauges, 5-speed transmission, 150cc. Tank capacity niya is, I believe, it's about 11 liters. Dito naman, 11 to 12, I'm not sure. Okay, dito naman sa gauge niya, wala siyang RPM. Wala din siyang, what do you call this? Wala din siyang gear indicator. So, meron lang siya neutral indicator. If you can see, yung green na yan. So, N lang ang nakalagay. Turn signal indicator. Okay. Flasher, high beam indicator. Yan. Okay. Now, kung papansin nyo, yung analog niya, gauge niya, ano lang siya, speedometer. Okay? And yung trip meter niya. So, wala rin siyang fuel indicator. Meron siyang fuel indicator, pero wala siyang fuel level indicator kung gaano karami. Okay? So, again, this is ito naman ay push start, and it also has a kick start. Ito. Ayan. Alright? So, lipat naman tayo sa kabila. Ito naman, by the way, if you need a thorough review of the bike, I have posted several videos, yung talagang motor review. So, just balikan nyo lang po yung mga videos na yan. Okay, dito naman sa RUSI Classic 250, analog yung kanyang RPM, speedometer is digital, it has gear indicator, and it also has a fuel gas level. Trip meter din meron, so digital lahat. Except for the RPM, okay? Now, ang downside lang nitong bike na to, itong 250cc natin na to, it only has a push start button. Okay? So, it only has a push start button. Wala siyang kick. Okay? This bike is Euro 3. Yung newer model nitong RUSI Classic 250 is Euro 3 din, or Euro 4, and meron silang oil cooler. Yun yung wala dito sa dalawa. Itong si Dieter and itong si Benny. Ang RUSI Classic 250 meron siyang oil cooler. Now, all of the bikes, guys, all of the bikes are what do you call this? Ano nga ba yung sasabihin ko? Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, so ito lang bike na to ang merong oil cooler. Okay? Now, yun nga. All of the bikes are air-cooled. Wala pa siyang, hindi pa siya naka-radiator. Okay? So, easy maintenance. Hindi rin siya fuel injected. Carb type pa rin to. Carbureted pa rin ang kanyang mga features. Okay? So, yun lang. Okay na guys. So, let's now move on to the discussion about maintenance. Well, maintaining this bike is not that difficult and not that expensive. Minimal lang. Every time I get a visit with my mechanic, 200 to 400 lang binibigay ko for a tune-up. And it's very often ko lang din naman pa-tune-up to dahil sulit yung mga paggawa ko kay Jason. So Jason, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Pakialalayan yung mga kapotpot natin pagka pumupunta dyan. Okay? So, chain oil lang naman ang maintenance nito guys, and proper lubing of the chains, yung mga cables natin and everything. Sa parts niya, availability of parts, marami siyang kasukat or interchangeable yung mga parts niya coming from the different bikes. Like ito, TMX. Ito, TMX din to. TMX or Barako. Ito, Raider or kung ano man. Nasa mga Facebook groups yan, different Facebook groups. Naka-pin post usually yung mga parts na available for them. Okay? So, change oil guys, I do my change oil every 500 kilometers. Wala lang, ganun lang ako. Kasi mura lang naman langis eh, pero not with this one. Since this one is sponsored by Liquimoli, Liquimoli bike ko. So, shout out Liquimoli. I believe it's 580 per liter. Pero dito, Mobile 1 ang ginagamit ko sa kanilang dalawa. So, Mobile 1, 240 lang per liter yan. So, this one, ang kinakarga ko lang dyan is 1 liter. For Basha, 1.3 liter. So, basically, yun lang ang maintenance nyo. Okay? So, pero syempre, tingnan nyo rin yung mga wear and tear parts yan. Like the cables, clutch cable, accelerator cable, brake hose, brake line, since lahat sila is naka-disc brake na. Okay? So, after maintenance and parts, let's now talk about the upgrades or customization. Guys, if you drive a custom or if you drive a retro-inspired bike, it is not necessarily that you upgrade your bikes in terms of putting bling-bling stops or mga jeje bolts, kung tawagin ko. Okay? Ang retro-inspired or retro-themed bikes is more basically, for me, it's more about form and function. Make sure that when you upgrade, may function siya. You don't just put anything na like ilagyan nyo ng kung ano-ano. Pero whatever floats your boat, it's your ride, it will be your own rules on your bike. Okay, pero for me, I'm just sharing to you my process of customizing or upgrading the bike. I make sure that may say-say siya. Yung mga aesthetics, okay lang yan. Like ito, yung theme ko kasi dyan is more of a cool bike or parang, ewan ko, retro. So, para lutang yung motor, I installed a red seats. Okay? How much ang ginastos ko? Okay, let's start off with the cheapest bike, itong si Dieter. Ang total na gastos ko dito, 4,000 for the tires, 1,000 for the seats, so 5,000 na yan. Rim, another 1,000, rayos. So, mga 6 to 7,000 ang gastos ko dito. Because ito naman, ito yung original niya eh, ng mga bagay-bagay. Okay, hindi rin tayo nagtabas dito dahil maiksi na talaga siya. There's no need for you to tabas the frame. Okay, now let's move to Benny or itong KEEWAY natin. 12,000. For you to achieve that, you only have to spend 12,000 pesos. Okay? Consists of ano na yan, tires, fenders, seats, tabas frame, handlebars, cables, and brake lines. Yan. And yung customization ng pipe. If you're following the trail videos of this makikita niyo mga upgrades or customization na ginawa natin. Okay? Now, for this bike kasi, naka-tires na siya. So, mga 10,000 lang to. Okay? Kasi 4,500 kay Jake Guerrero, 1,800. Kay Henry Ang, 1,500 for the pipe, 500 for the installation. Okay? So, yun pa lang naman yung upgrade. So, always refer to the pictures available through the social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Yan, Google Images before you upgrade para makita nyo kaagad kung anong pwedeng kalalabasan at hindi masayang ang mga pera nyo. Dahil alam naman natin na hindi natin pinupulot ang mga pera dahil yan ay hard-earned money, mga kapotpot. Okay? So, technically, yun lang aking per se kung bakit ito yung top 3 bikes ko. If you will recall my previous vlogs, I used to have the Yamaha YBR, the Honda TMX, the KEEWAY RKS 150. For me kasi medyo yung 9 bikes na yan, hindi na siya makatarungan na sa tambak dito. So I'm just maintaining 3 bikes sa ngayon, and I'm happy with it. At least nagagamit ko silang tatlo. Okay? So if you guys are interested of customizing or upgrading your bikes into like one of mine, just send me a PM. I can help you out, or pwede nyo naman ipagawa sa akin para i-vlog ko rin yun. Send nyo lang kayo na message dun sa aking Facebook page na Mr. Kalakal. Okay? Anyway guys, so baka umaba na naman tong vlog na to, and sana na-enjoy nyo yung presentation ko ng top 3. My top 3 affordable bikes. So if you have any questions, just send me a PM dun sa Mr. Kalakal page. Okay? So, once again, this is your boy, Mr. Kalakal, now signing off. Ciao. Thanks everyone, ride safe and God bless always. Okay guys, so balik pwesto na sila ulit. So ito na lang yung sitwasyon ng grahe ko, Benny and Dieter. So laging dalawa lang nakapwesto dito sa likod ng Montero ko. Then yung isa nakatago doon sa likod ng Pajero. Ayun si Basha, nakatago. Okay, good night mga kapotpot. Happy Monday. Babush.